out. Today, women leaders met and championed for equal participation in leadership in politics and public life. This, they say, is essential in achieving the Sustainable Development Goals by 2030. Muthoni Maina reports.
Representation of
new strategies are yet to be implemented to ensure that women get a fair share of representation in politics as the country looks forward to the 2022 general elections. Even as the 2/3 gender rule and Article 100 of the Constitution is in the spotlight, the Senate has been blamed for not playing its part.
Then the bill moved on to Senate. Madam Faria, what's happening to Article 100 bill? Because we are still waiting. It would give us voice what we do. When I say that, I'm talking to Senator Beth Mugo and others. This is something doable. We can still go back, talk to these men, and have it done. I don't know whether they are in the house or they are online, but I'm just telling them, Senate has let us down insofar as Article 100 is concerned. And that Article 100 would really be of use to all of us next year, 2022.
Speaking during multi-agencies forum highlighting on women in politics, former Speaker Beatrice Elachi affirmed that there will be an unwavering quest to seek answers from Parliament on women empowerment. Same sentiments echoed by Gender CAS Rachel Shebesh.
Question Parliament? We will question Parliament. We will not fear. We will tell Parliament, please come out of your political parties of the men and start focusing on the women's agenda to bring back the women's agenda in this country. So, having said that, I think that is what we need to gain today. A journey that we will start working together, regardless of our political parties. We have no more time for theories and trainings and retreats and workshops. We are running to the ground. And if you are seated here today and you are an aspirant, because we called you for that reason, know we mean it when we say we are behind you. Know we mean it when we say we are going to look for all the resources and all the time.
According to NGEC Chairperson Dr. Joy Mutinda, women have been isolated when it comes to receiving government funds to empower them.
The nominated women MCAs became flower girls. They were not given money to do that which they should do, employ people, move from place to place. And in one particular county that I will name, because I don't fear this, in the county assembly of Nakuru, the women were whipped. They were removed from the committees so that they don't hand money and then they can go and campaign later on.
Even as resources have been a major problem for women to access when it comes to campaigns, they have been urged to take a leap of faith and use the mechanisms at hand to garner votes and offer a hand to women who are in the political helm.
But now it's time to consolidate. The same way we're going to have task force for presidential candidates, let's have a task force for women. Let's have a secretariat for women where you can call in and ask, hey, excuse me, I'm struggling here, I need help. I was supporting, there was a woman rep who was also running for Nairobi, and she called me and she said, please help me with some posters. I actually printed her posters even though she was my opponent, because I just felt her desire to actually feel felt. It's important.
So, Your Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, former Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga, Deputy President William Ruto, former Deputy Prime Minister Musalia Mudavadi, former Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka, we are watching you. Please do not use the vote for women as a PR exercise.
Muthoni Maina, TV 47.